and welcome to yet another episode of Learning Perspectives. Today we are going to deconstruct a scene from a movie called Jodha Akbar, and the concept that we are going to learn today is of finding accounting errors.
है जब पहली बार जमाई विदाई लेने आते हैं तो जनानी डेवड़ी में ढूंढकर अपनी पत्नी दुल्हन को पहचानना पड़ता है। अगर वो सफल हो जाते हैं तो अपनी पत्नी के कक्ष में रह जाते हैं, यदि नहीं तो उन्हें सारी रात आकाश तले तारे गिनकर गुजारनी पड़ती है। आइए पधारिए जमाई साहब। तो आपको आपकी जोधा मिल ही गई।
Scene that you just saw shows how Akbar or Hrithik Roshan is finding his wife among a pool of women, other women, right, who have a head scarf over them, but that is also called a gungat. So he's trying to find his wife, and he's obviously successful. Now, similar to this is how an accountant would find an error. Now, an accountant amongst a pool of journal entries would be able to find the exact entry that he is missing. Now, there are tools to do this. He's supported by some tools. Now, these tools could be if there is an immaterial discrepancy, uh, it can be easily adjusted under the income statement. There also, a suspense account is created by many organizations when there are some immaterial discrepancies. If there is a material discrepancy, an audit trail is required, right? For that, one should also have a good account of all the sources, that is all the vendor bills should be in place so that it can be validated, all the entries could be checked again. Bank reconciliation statement is also another tool which helps in checking for the accounts and also catching the error before they happen. Another tool could be a strong internal controls that the company has. If they are well in place and they are in good place, then the accountant, just like Akbar, would be able to catch errors at the right time. Now, basically, there are three types of main accounting errors. So, accounting error number one is error of omission. Now, as the name itself is suggesting, omission means to omit something, right? To leave something out. So, for example, if there is an entry, journal entry, which has a debit and a credit, the accountant seems to miss the entire entry, then it is called a full omission, right? Complete omission. That means, let's take an example. If there has been a sale of, let's say, 500 rupees to Mr. X, so the entry is sales account debit to X's account. Now, An accountant has completely left out this entry. He did not even see this entry. So this is called omission error. Now there can be another thing also. He saw the entry but he took just one account. That means sales account was debited to X's account. Now he only took the debit part of it. So sales account was definitely debited, but credit was not done. So this is called a partial omission. So he made this error. Another error is the error of commission. Now, this means that there has been a mistake in the calculation process. So, for example, 442 is written as 422. That is very normal and it is a human error to happen. So, these are essentially called errors of commission. Now, errors of principles are those errors which are not in alignment with the fundamentals of accounting, which are the principles of accounting, such as GAAP. Now, for example, a revenue expenditure is recorded as a capital expenditure, or a capital expenditure is recorded as a revenue expenditure. That means that if I have purchased a machinery which is an asset for my business, should not be recorded as an expense item, but it should be recorded as an asset because it is a part of capital expenditure. Revenue expenditures are those expenditures that are for day to day activities, right? And hence they are recorded as expenses of the company. So if you buy machinery and record it as an expense, that is not in alignment with the principles of accounting. Okay. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe the video. And for more details, click on the link given in the description box below. Thank you.